Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you there. Well, since you're here, you're probably wondering what we're talking about today. That's right, we're talking about the Intel Edison and how to use it as IoT device. So we'll be connecting it to our own RESTful API using Heroku Cloud Service. Stay tuned for more. Dun, 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 dun. So the first thing you want to do is the hardware connection. It's very simple. What we're using here is a console block and the Intel Edison. And all you have to do is align the pins to 70 pin connector, just like this, and you really just snap it together. Literally. Bang. So the first connection is done. The next thing we must do is connect to our computer. So I have a micro USB, just plug it in there. And the other part, I'm connecting this USB into my computer. So now we're moving on to setting up our Intel Edison. First thing we have to do is access our terminal application, which we're doing right there. And then our next step will be screening into the Intel Edison. Now this just means that we will be going to the Intel Edison on this computer to access its file directory. Okay, and so the commands, you can pretty much follow the same commands I'm doing: screen /dev tty dot. And this part here, USB, it will be different for you. So what I press is tab to figure out what USB serial port to connect to in order to access the Intel Edison. And then the baud rate that we want to connect on is 1. So now we are entering into the Intel Edison, and they'll ask you to, after you press enter, you have to log into the system with root, and then you have to type in your password. So if it's your first time using Intel Edison, you probably won't have this screen. But after you have to set up the Wi-Fi connection, you have to enter your password root every time. So the next step is connecting to the Wi-Fi, and we will essentially do that by typing in configure underscore Edison dash Wi-Fi. Wait about 10 seconds or so to view all the possible Wi-Fi connections. And so you'll see everything you can click on, and as well as there'll be numbers on the side that you can press to connect to your Wi-Fi of your choice. So here I'm connected to 8, then press Y for yes, then you're going to type in your password for your Wi-Fi. And so after you type in your password for the Wi-Fi, this will take approximately 1 minute or so. I have a slow internet connection for me connected to my Wi-Fi, and after that connection is golden, you will then have to wait a couple more seconds. And so now that you're connected to the Wi-Fi, a way you can test, that's your IP address right there. A way you can test it out is just literally pinging google.com, and if you get information back, then you know you connected properly to your Wi-Fi. And that's the first part for setting up your Intel Edison. Hello. So now we're moving on to actually launching the Heroku application. So first thing we want to do is just go to Google, and in Google we want to type in Heroku API, Heroku API with RESTful. So it's going to be the first link we see, guys. It's going to direct it to this page here where it says create a web and RESTful API server using a mean stack. So we're going to scroll down. Here's all the code line by line which you can follow to create a new app. But we want to just deploy an app where they have sample code. We can skip over all of this. And so right here is where you can create your new account if you want to. I really suggest you do this. It's an awesome platform. So we want to log in because I already have an account. And it's going to redirect you to this page here where your app is set up and ready to go. So one of the things I like to do is give my apps a cool name. So let's try Smarty. Okay, that's taken. Let's try Smarty underscore Intel. Okay, that was taken as well. Let's try something about Intel dash Edison. Ha! Got it. That's a great name, actually. I'm glad I was able to get that one besides other ones. So we're going to continue down, and now we're ready to deploy our app. Okay, so this is a very amazing process. Heroku has nailed this, where they have our cloud server, and it's literally building the code, the HTML, the JavaScript, the server code to work in the cloud whenever you want it to. So the app is hosted, it's ready to go, and now let's just see how this thing looks. Our basic app. So this is our web app, guys. Bang! You just made a web app. I don't know if it's your first time making one, but I felt super excited the first time I did it. You can go literally anywhere, any computer you want, and the app will show. So now we're going to get back to our embedded port, where we're going to post information from our Edison to this app. Okay, so we're going to go back a couple pages and scroll down to our original page and go to this curl command. And essentially the curl is used to post requests to our restful API, which we can easily do from our Edison because we are connected to Wi-Fi. So I'm going to copy my curl command in there. The key thing here is to make sure you have the link. Use your custom link that you created for your website. What I mean by that is I'm going to go back here. We're going to copy that link right there, and we're going to put it on our curl post for our website. And so I'm going to copy that right there in that area. So that is copied, and now we can literally run this command on our Edison. So I'm going to switch back there. And we're going to copy the command here. And then once we copy it there, we're going to give it a little time, press enter, give it some time. It has officially posted. Are you ready to get your mind blown? Because here we have, we're going to press refresh. And booyah! Our code is posted from my Edison to the website. Thank you guys for joining this tutorial. Hopefully you learned something great and can apply it to your life. Thank you.